Okay, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I'm just honestly fucking glad that the emulator decided it was going to let me load, because there was a moment of panic there, but we're in, we are back. What I recall last time, the professor got kidnapped, and we have to do something about that. Possibly involving our new magical arm that allows us to literally steal other people's Pokemon. So that should be a fun time. That should be a good time for everyone, I should think. Hey, you're awake. Good job. Good job. You're actually managing to keep your eyes open now that literal tragedy has struck. I'm glad something has finally made you competent at your job. I think we were meant to be coming over here now, possibly? Did someone have something for us over here? You? I get it now. I understand why Professor Crane and Lily were in such a hurry to get this project completed. If Shadow Pokemon were being made somewhere by criminals, we have to restore them to their natural state using our system. Damn right you do. Want to know what purify means? Nope. Nope, not even slightly. Don't care. I just want to continue the plot, honestly. We're so close to finishing the purify chamber when the director was taken away. No, no, no. This is not the time for moping. I just got to focus at work and getting the project finished. Damn right you do. Stay on task, bud. Stay on task. I am the poor unfortunate child who was raised in the lab. I've been studied since childhood to be the perfect Pokemon trainer, and you should all take orders from me. Do I just, like, go hunt down Team Not Rocket now? Is that what I do? Do I have to go speak to my mother? That's usually how Pokemon games go, right? You go speak to your mother and they're like, yeah, I'll take all your money. And then you're allowed to leave on your journey. That might have just been Gold and Silver, I don't know. What a game Gold and Silver was though, right? What a game. What a classic. There we go. The basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Pokemon, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gation Port? Don't worry, I know we've got the whole business with the professor being fucked, but you just go run some errands. We've ordered a special machine part for the Purify Chamber from the parts shop. Oh yeah, the dude said. The dude, when I was in the haunted house, he was all like, "We got the part ready. Come collect it." I guess I should go do that. Jovi knows the part shop. It's next to Emily. Emily? That's not how you spell Emily. Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but this is an important component. We can't leave it to a 5-year-old. We have to leave it to an 8-year-old. Okay, Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you want to take Pokemon with you. Literally just did a full 180 there, Lily. Like, oh, you can't go, it's far too important. Oh wait, actually, yes you can. Dear, would you mind going with Jovi? Yes, I would. I really would. Okay, Mommy. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. I'd really rather not. Like, not just like follow your orders, I just don't want to listen to you at all. I don't want to hear you speak. Off we go to Gation Port. Okay. Pokemon, Jovi, both of you be very careful please. I'm counting on children. I'm putting all my eggs in the children basket right now. Right, let us be off then. Let us be on our merry way. Let us begin our grand adventure to the world of Pokemon and all that. You know, the stuff that Oak says at the start of the games. Let's do that. I should mention, by the way, that my neighbour is currently having some work done on his house. So if you hear any weird banging or drilling or anything in the background, I can only apologise. I'm hoping my microphone won't pick it up, but it might do. They were erecting scaffolding outside his house yesterday, and that narrowly missed being a main event of my last video. Hey, Pokemon, Jovi, where are you off to? You know where we're off to. Were you not just in the room when we were told to go? Or are all scientists clones? You know, case in point, the two people on screen right now, who are both staring at me in a weird clone-like manner. Jovi is on an important trip to Gation Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? Pokemon is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Pokemon, could you maybe hold on to that snag machine and use it? Well, I can't really take it off, it's welded onto my arm, but there may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. But is that something you can do? This guy has too much power. You can't just like, I don't know, ring up Tesco and be like, oh yeah, we need you to start stocking dildos now, get on that. There's more, I wanted to give these to you, Pokemon. I got the Crane Memo 1. And the Crane Memo 2. Thanks, just what I wanted. These documents on Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled, please read them. You must be joking, buddy. You must be joking. I have an adventure to get on, I'm not going to stop to read. Fucking hell. You're lucky I read your conversations. So the lab is a big lab. The weird haunted house is a big haunted house. The town looks suspiciously like some bird droppings or something. A piece of gum smushed into the floor. Alright, I guess we'll approach. Oh look! She's riding side saddle, look at her go. Proper woman right there. No straddling for her. Oh, Pokeball. Well, big brother, look, it's the sea, it's so big. I'm pretty certain you just said you've been here loads of times and know this place really well. Why are you so surprised? Listen, the parts shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. Okay, bye, child. This way. Your nose is upsetting. Ouchies, Jovi fell down. Hey now, where do you think you're going? Little girl. I have no pupils, therefore I'm very trustworthy. Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry, it wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done. You made my teeth pop out. You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Yeah, I can tell you're happening, because we can see your navel. Also, I think this guy, you know, to make the obvious joke, has been skipping leg day. His fingers are wider than his legs. Gun. Sorry, he doesn't begin to cut it. Huh? You there? Yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? Nope, not me. Not me, buddy. I've got things to do. I'll see you around. And it looks to me like you're a trainer. I can tell because you have a robot arm and a cyborg face like all trainers. Looks like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. He's still a little boy and you are a big brawny man. Like, you're not gonna kick the shit out of an 8-year-old, are you? I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Oh cool, I can nick your shit. We're kind of ignoring the obvious power differential here. Like, this dude is built. Like, if I was to, like, beat him in a Pokemon battle, then he'd just beat me in a regular battle. He would just curb stomp my face. That's quite enough of that. I wanted to steal the Zangoose. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take up reaching to someone who cares. That is the least normal human thing anyone has ever said. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Verich, perhaps I should... Ha! Who do you think you are? So now you're going to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Am I just going to have to watch someone else have a Pokemon battle now? I would have fought the Zangoose. All I have to do is throw a Pokeball at it and it's mine. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a level 44 Alakazam. And that Zangoose is level 28 plus, apparently. Don't know what that means. No clue what that means. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where does it come from? From grinding. Like all Pokemon power. You've done it now, don't think you're getting away with messing with the Great Zook. Yeah, again, This dude is fucking ripped. He could kick the shit out of all 5 of you, most likely. Remember this. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let's be on our way. Bye, tiny, wizened man. And your strange clone friends. Thank you. Ho ho ho. That hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. His eyes and his eyebrows are the same. They just copied his eyes and moved them up his head to make his eyebrows. This is upsetting on so many levels. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. What, leave? Yes, I think that is the best thing you can do right now. So here we are in the port of Gale, whatever it's called, yes, Gale something. And I am... What? Jovi? Oh, is this going to be Emily? Is that you, Jovi? Oh, Emily and Acri. Acri is not a name. Jovi! Oh, you got a little ginger friend. Look at that. So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Yeah, that was all me. All me. And my amazing haircut. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's brother Pokémon. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verick. He comes here by boat with his 2 assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? We think it's because he has 2 sets of eyebrows instead of any eyes. He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumours like that give me shivers. For I believe in communism, and the exorbitant wealth of those in charge is something that needs to be redistributed amongst the people. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story behind it. Anyways, that's my life story. I'm sure you children literally care about my aspirations as an adult who you don't know. Anyway, be careful in this town, there are lots of rough customers about. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Jovi. Yep, see you soon, Emily. Oh, there was some hammering. There was some hammering there. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I sure heard it. It may not be distressing you, but it's distressing me. I'm easily triggered like that. I think it's the amount of time I spent living with dogs. Just loud noises have started to upset me. That luxury cruiser moored behind the park shop belongs to Mr. Verick. Oh, sweet. Let me check that shit out. I'd love a luxury cruiser. What is this town? What controls are unresponsive? What controls were you talking about there? This is just a piece of floor. Hey dude. Hey dude. When a ship leaves the harbour, they make the bridge rotate to open the way. The bridge is operated using a button in the middle. The rotating bridges appear to be out of commission though, so you won't be able to get across to the other side right now. No one leaves the harbour. Could they just have not had that over there? That little shack that this entire elaborate bridge system is in operation simply to access. Could they just not have built that little shack somewhere else? I feel like it's kind of in the way of everything. Come on now, designers of the harbour. Oh, is that my man Zook over there? Oh no, it's another similarly proportioned scary man. Hello. The sea is wide, it's fathoms deep, so full of Pokémon, it'll make you weep. What's up, kid? You captivated by my singing? I'll have you know I placed second at the Krabby Club's music contest. I know this is in answer to the first question, the second question technically, were you captivated by my singing? But just the phrasing of the sentence, I'll have you know I placed second at the Krabby Club's music contest. Yes. I bet you did. I bet you did indeed. You know how to bring a smile to my face. Move foo foo foo. You bet I did what? You asked if I was captivated by your singing. I said yes, and you said I bet you did. Excuse me, sir. Are you having a stroke? Maybe I'm having a stroke. Someone's definitely having a stroke right now. Oh, hi Emily, we just wandered into your house. That was pure luck. Jovi, when can we play again? Big Brother can't run errands by himself without Jovi, so Jovi may not be able to play for a while. After all, I am his voice box. I hope Jovi's big brother will be able to run errands by himself soon. Yep, I just need to man up and grow a pair and stop having to need a little girl escort me everywhere I go. What is that painting? It's like a horror show version of a Pikachu. It's like someone combined a Pikachu with like Slender Man or something. Elements of the Scream in that one. Fucking hell. I'm thinking of writing a novel about a character modelled after the much talked about Mr. Verick. Who is the mysterious gentleman who suddenly arrived in Gattian Port? How could a rich person be in a place? It's just unfathomable. At times a generous tycoon, but his true identity, a swashbuckling thief, I don't think so. How's that for a story premise? Doesn't it get your heart racing? I'm gonna be real with you here. Just some editor's notes. Your story sounds like shit. I can imagine it being when you go into like a pharmacy, into a chemist, or perhaps like, I don't know, a Whole Foods shop or something. You occasionally have one of those like spinning book racks with books for like £1 on them. That's the sort of book I'd imagine to be on there. I don't think you're gonna take the literature world by storm with that one, honestly, love. Keep trying though, keep working at it. Maybe find someone with a better critique than a 8-year-old boy, but you know. I like your book collection though, they're all very pink. Anyway, nothing to do here, quite obviously. No one of importance in that building. What is this building? Oh, it's the Happy Sailor Man shop. Stairs and everything in here. The shopkeeper's not around today. The old man must be at Dr. Kaminko's place again. It's a mystery to me why he'd be friends with the odd doctor who's involved in downright eccentric research. Well then, how do I get the item? Do I have to go back to Kaminko? Do I have to go back to Mr. Flamingo's place? That wasn't even a joke, that was just a word that sounded vaguely like another word that was said. But that's how I do. That's the sort of top-notch commentary you get round these parts. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Are you the clueless newbie? Hi, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out while Dr. what was it now? Well, to that doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson, Purr, will be back from repairing the rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter though, it's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored anyway. If you'd like, how about you help me while some... Oh, help me while some time away. Yeah, that sentence hit me like a truck. I've got a tale to tell about that you may find interesting. I feel like this is going to be a side quest and I need to accept it, but I don't want to hear him talk anymore. I don't care. I don't care about your story. Oh, don't be so close-minded. I'd like you to hear this tale. I'm bored out of my wits. Oh, fine. Alright, just mansplain to me, why don't you? When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and this whole world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokémon. Of all the Pokémon in our world, the one that I found to be the most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokémon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokémon, you see. 7 now, actually. Was it 8? Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8, isn't it? I always forget about Sylveon because it's a horror show. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are keys to Eevee's evolution. Okay, maybe I do want to hear this story. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee. What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Let me commemorate this occasion by granting you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. Okay. Alright, now we're fucking talking. We are fucking talking. I don't think these Pokemon actually evolved through a Moon Shard and a Sun Shard, but I'll accept it. I'll accept it. They had to change up the mechanics somehow. See, here's the thing. My favourite, because I am an edgy boy, has always been Umbreon. I'm not sure how useful a Dark type would be right now. That's synchronized though. I do love that synchronize. Espeon's pretty cool. I'm kind of leaning my boy Vaporeon right now, honestly. I've always been a big Vaporeon fan. Vaporeon was my favourite of the original three. Always liked the old acid armor and shit like that. It had a bit more going for it than just fucking Jolteon and its pin missile bullshit. And Flareon and its literally useless stat line. I like his frilly face. It's got to be either Vaporeon or Umbreon. Shall I flip a coin? Let's flip a coin. I don't have a coin to hand. Let's flip a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card to hand. I'd like to point out that I haven't bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bought this game here. What's it called? Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution for Switch, and it came with Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it, and they horrify me, honestly. My previous experience with Yu-Gi-Oh was like back in like 2001 or whatever, and the rules now are just beyond baffling. But anyway, I'm going to flip this Cynet Codec card. If you know what that is, then, you know, there's a shout out for your favourite card. If it lands on the Cynet Codec side, I will take Vaporeon. If it lands on the Yu-Gi-Oh swirly back pattern, I will take Umbreon. It landed on Cynet Codec, I guess I am going Vaporeon. The Water Stone will make Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Vaporeon. It's easy to make your Eevee evolve with the Water Stone. All you have to do is use it. Would you like to have the Water Stone? Yes! Fine. You can have the Water Stone. Just like your Eevee, it's invaluable. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Thanks, bud. You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi wants something too. Yeah, well, you didn't listen to the man... Oh, you probably did listen to the man talk shit, but you don't have an Eevee, so fuck you. Can I just do that now then? Are we starting the game with a fucking Vaporeon? I guess we are. There's no reason to keep it as an Eevee. I mean, it might learn some other attacks, but I imagine what it's going to learn as Vaporeon is going to be more useful to me. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking rock this out. What? Eevee is evolving. Be nice to get away from that horrifying Eevee face as well, to be honest. Vaporeon looks a lot sleeker. I think it's the lack of a mouth. I think it was the mouth that was really doing it for me with the Eevee. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into a Vaporeon. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, he did. I called him a he. Is that accurate? Yeah, he. He is a Vaporeon. I always thought of Vaporeon as more of a feminine Pokemon, but it's fine. It's fine. You can be a bit androgynous if you want. So I guess we need to go back to Dr. Kaminko's manor now, but I want to kind of explore this town first. I thought it was another door then, it's just a window. How foolish of me. Let's see what else is in this town before we run off. I want to get a good feel for my surroundings, you know. That battle was awesome. Both sides had wicked Pokemon. It was wild. It was just a one-shot. It wasn't that awesome, honestly. Uh-oh, I forgot what I'm supposed to get on my errand. Yeah, I know that feeling. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be getting either. I just need to go find the machine man, and he'll give me something good for sure. A part. They've got the horrifying Pikachu picture as well. Apparently it's just a favourite artwork of the portside town. Galileo. No, that's wrong. Oh, what should I do? My son says he's going to quit being a sailor and he's so adamant about it. Okay. Why is this a problem for you? Do you need him to bring you virile young men home or something? Is that important to you? Ever since he got an Oddish a while back, it's consumed his life. From morning to night, it's Oddish this, Oddish that. That was hard to say. Okay. Who are you to dictate what he does with his life? If he wants to stop being a sailor and become a Pokemon Oddish boy, then let him. I've decided to give up my life on the sea for life on dry land so I can raise this Oddish. One day, I'll make it evolve into a Vileplume, or a Blossom would be great too. Whichever one I choose, I need a special item for the evolution to happen. Good to know. Good to know. Oh hello, who's this? Who's this fine piece of ass? Sure, there are many hotheads around these parts, but picking on kids like you is going too far. Don't call me a kid. I'm very mature. I'm very capable. Just because I happen to be head height with your vagina. In fact, that might be an advantage. But the guy ran off. I don't remember seeing him around. That old man is Mr. Verrick. He's supposed to be really wealthy. The people who were with him were really strong too. Well, were they ever cool? Well, one of them was. We don't know about the other one. Don't go putting words into his mouth. I feel so privileged. I got to see Mr. Verrick again today. That cute face. His adorable build. Sigh, I feel faint. He bedazzles me so. Each to their own. I'm not going to kink shame. Ooh, what's going on over here? What the fuck is... What's happened here? Hey dude, what's going on with the floor? You know already, don't you? No! Is that right? Then I better tell you. You should know though. Don't tell me that! I thought you were going to tell me something useful, like what the fuck's going on with the floor. I know what a shop at a Pokémon Center are. Shut up! I'm not even going to read your dialogue, I don't care. I like this sort of pink aesthetic that the Pokémon Center's going for though. In fact, all the buildings are very cool in this game. It's a good look. This guy is not of a good look. There hasn't been much for sailors lately. They've given up to whiling their time away at the Krabby Club. They're all burly lunks though. They're not the sort that a cultured type like me can associate with. I wish those lugs would go back out to sea already. Okay, way to be a classist there, mister. Hello! Now look here boy, the Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you can beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. Hey, I didn't consent. Should let you know though, bud. I have just evolved my my Eevee. Oh, what was double battle? Double battle. I guess I get to use my Teddy Ursa. Probably should have healed Vaporeon at some point. I'm sure he's fine though. Right. What's going to be the biggest threat here? Probably the Lotad, because it's going to have a grass type attack. Let's fuck that boy up. What the fuck? What a Shadow Blitz and Shadow Mist! What is this? What is this? Let's try Shadow Mist. Well, that was underwhelming. Don't fuck with Vaporeon, apparently. Yeah, look at those stat-ups. Look at that. Everything but speed, and who cares about speed? Go in seconds for real men anyway. Ah yes, that classic Teddy Ursa attack. Shadow Mist. Evasiveness harshly fell. Okay. Well, that's great and all. That's super swell, but I would rather have just killed it if it's all the same to you. So we'll try Shadow Blitz this time. Oh, maybe I'll just one-shot it. My Vaporeon has quite a low attack stat and just got its attack lowered by the growl, but apparently it's still one-shot Navigator Burke's Wingull. I lose. You really are quite wonderful. I got $120 for winning. Just playing into the old sailor stereotype at this point. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. Oh, thanks. It's so great to hear the guy with the level 6 Lotad senses a potential in me. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon will grow. It's up to you to put in the effort. Also, there is no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. XD! Yeah, fuck you, cockhole. I should probably just enter the Krabby Club. I was going to go check out the other buildings first, but they're just a Poké Center and a Pokemart. They're not that exciting. When the shipping traffic's down this month, there's not much we sailing men can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to sea, there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. But to take someone really rich, and I don't just mean rich, but like stinking rich, to have a cruiser that gorgeous, don't you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Gah! That was an epic interaction if I ever saw one. This is the Krabby Club, is it? This is where the Krabby Boys go. This is jaunty. Can I get a whiskey? Usually if no ships come into harbour, my business dries up, but thanks to Mr. Verick, business is booming. Every day the man treats everyone to a free meal and drinks. That Mr. Verick is like a bottomless sack of money, and I just burped in the middle of the sentence. I did stifle it quite well, I think. I think I stifled it, it just meant there was an awkward pause in the middle of what I was saying. So Mr. Verick seems like a pretty good guy, but I think we're being misled here. I think he's truly the villain of the game, and we're just, you know, being red herringed. Gahaha! Eat up, then eat some more. Eat to the last drop of strength. Who knows who the guy is, but let's hear it from Mr. Verick. Hip hip hooray! He's trying to win all the sailors on side because they're all so burly, aside from this one. Yeehaw! Mr. Verick's... I think you confused sailor with cowboy there, buddy, but okay. Mr. Verick's footing the tab again today. Yeah, I'm going to gorge myself. I slept in and missed my ship. It turns out the ship I was supposed to be on is that cargo ship that went missing. It made me sit up and noticed how fate can turn on the littlest thing. It's like those stories of the people who were meant to be in 9/11 but then weren't, or whatever. It was Seth MacFarlane, right? That's one of his things. He was supposed to have been on the 9/11 plane but wasn't. Crazy. Yeah, let's hear it. Razzle Dazzle. We've heard of Razzle and Dazzle. How are they changing the colours of their juggling pins? How are they doing that? Are they actual magicians? Those girls are the top billed duo of the Krabby Club. They call themselves the Magicians. I guess they're magicians. They can sing, they can dance, and they can do a decent magic act too. They're a triple threat, and we idolise them. Oh aye, you're the greatest magicians. Oh aye. Whoa, hold up, you're too young to appreciate these seats up close, lad. No one's using the seats. You're both standing. Why can I not use the seat? God, you're a dick. A while ago I saw this obviously wealthy old gent and his sidekicks go upstairs to the VIP section. Seems the old guy's the talk of the town these days. Maybe I'll go check it out. Or maybe I'll just sneak on stage! Yeah, look at me! I'm the star of the show now. Look at her looking at me. Dude, leave. Dude, we're trying to work here. We're working now. If you want an autograph, make it later. Tra-la-la. Tra-la-la, my dancing is entrancing. You're not dancing, you're juggling, but I'll let you off because you're very busy. You can't be expected to maintain conversation as well. This is the VIP room? This is the Krabby room. This is where the Krabbies go to die. Hello. Krabby. Krabby. Mutter. This is the guy from Rammstein. I'm making my debut today and I'm so nervous. I don't relish the thought of going on stage after the Magicians. They're the top act here after all. The Krabby couple are sure calm though. They're stage veterans and it shows. What, the Krabbies? Alright. Oh, or is it these two? Harumph, we're the veteran act of the Krabby Club. We've been here the longest. Our Pokemon twosome act remains the world's best of all time. We certainly won't be upstaged by upstarts like the Magicians on stage now. My Krabby couple, Krabbly and Krabbetti, Bambalam, whoa, are energised for a great show. Isn't that right, eh? Krabbly, Krabbetti. Krabby. Oh, look at him go. Flexing. Krabby. And now she's flexing. Wow. That was a good use of my time. If you wish to see our act, then let it be on the stage. Was that your act? Is that what your act was? I mean, it was great, but I'm gonna give it to the magician jugglers. Honestly, I think they've kind of got the edge around here. Is this the VIP area? Hello. Oh, the kid's familiar. Thank you, Mr. Coolman. No one ever calls me Mr. Coolman. I feel upset. Jovi thanks you for saving Jovi earlier. Oh, is that all? That was merely putting a fool in his place. Don't worry about it. No, I can't slip past not letting me in. Can I speak to the... I can speak to the other one. Mr. Verick tends to his many important business undertakings from Gattian Port. We do a lot of travelling from here. When we get some rare time off, we like to relax and unwind leisurely. I'll ask that you keep it quiet and refrain from disturbing us. That's fair. Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay. Fair enough. I can't argue with you. The elderly gentleman with the entourage in the back, that would be Mr. Verick. And he must be quite the VIP, probably. He's been letting everyone in town feast on his money just because he'll be staying here for a while. Good lad. Good lad, that Verick. Not as good as the random dude who evolved my Eevee for me, but he's alright. He's alright. I guess we're done here. I suppose we need to head over to the other place. Mr. Flamingo. I can't remember his actual name anymore. It's something that sounds like Flamingo, though. Hey, I'm throwing a whole... No, I'm buying a whole lot here. I don't know... Oh, the word throwing's in the next sentence. That's where my brain confused it. Hey, I'm buying a whole lot here. How about throwing in a little bonus? How about it? Come on. Hey. Hey. Welcome. Welcome to my Pokemon Mart. And, what was I supposed to say? Oh, it doesn't matter. I've finally become the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? Not with any of that shit. I wanted Pokeballs. I was told there'd be Pokeballs on sale. I was under the impression Pokeballs would now be on sale. Where are the Pokeballs? Fuck you, dude. Is there another counter? Oh, secret person. Hello. There are so many items, it's utterly bewildering. There's like 6. What should I get, I wonder? I want the big pink jar. I want to know what's in that. That's much more exciting than the shit that was on sale. Potion. We seafaring men know how to stock up on potions when in port. Unlike dry land, there's not a Pokemon Center to be seen in the open sea, so you never want to be caught short on potions. Here, I'll give you a potion. It's convenient, I tell you. Thanks, dude. Even on dry land, in certain situations, that potion could be more trusty than a Pokemon Center. I don't know about that. If I have a choice, I'm gonna take the Pokemon Center. You know? Shop. I've decided to retire from selling herbal medicine. It's become too hard for me to gather the ingredients, you see. It's not an easy task working one's way through tall grass, searching among rocks and so on. It's so physically taxing for me. Oh, that's a shame. I hope you manage to maintain your livelihood, regardless. For poisoning, use an antidote. Paralyze heal cause paralysis and awakening wakes up a sleeping Pokemon. Falls asleep in battle. You can rouse it by calling it. What? Then what are awakenings for? I don't know. Munch. That was a thrilling time spent in the Pokemon. Just wanted some Pokeballs, seriously. For real actually. For like literally, I wanted some Pokeballs. Anything exciting going on in here? There's a PC for anyone to use at every Pokemon Center. You're free to use it too. Well, I only have 2 Pokemon, so I think I'm alright for now. We're lucky to have Pokemon Centers. I mean, it's free! It doesn't matter how many Pokemon you have, a Pokemon Center restores them all for free. Isn't that great? That is pretty great. Can I speak to you, or are you intentionally off limits? And there we go. If a Pokemon needs to rest, nothing can be better than the Pokemon Center. Why, even seniors like me can visit here to rest on occasion. Go on, heal me up then. I don't really need it, but while I'm here, take advantage, right? Thanks, love. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. I've always taken issue with that line. I think they removed it in later generations because I think they started to see the issue with that line. But saying we hope to see you again in a Pokemon Center is literally saying, we hope your Pokemon get fucked up. You know what I mean? Imagine if they said that in a hospital. You've been checked in, you just had like extensive brain surgery or something, and you're finally going home and they're like, we hope to see you again. You see what I mean? Alright, Mr. Kaminko, that's where we're going. Still have child attached to me, that's a shame. I was hoping to leave her in town. Couldn't we just leave her with Emily? Couldn't they have a little play date? She doesn't need to get involved here. This place is so dramatic, considering it's not really that dramatic. Wait, who goes there? Don't worry, it's no one. You must be another burglar. Burglar. That's what I said. That's the word now. Chobin will put you straight. Hey, that's bad conditioning. You can't just put someone straight if they're born the way they are. You can't just change the way they. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is still the. We've already heard all this. You can't just say the same spiel every time I show up. Have you at least leveled up your Pokemon since last time? Because mine's evolved, so I feel like I'm going to have even more of an edge. Oh, he has a Magikarp too now. Wow, this changes everything. I think I made the wrong choice going with Vaporeon, because literally everything seems to be a grass type at the moment. I mean, it's not really affecting me much, considering I've yet to fight anything higher than level 6, but, you know, the point stands. There are threats up. When did you learn Lick, bud? I'm not going to use it because you have Shadow Blitz, and that's far cooler. But when did you learn it? Honestly thought that was going to survive for a second there. How foolish I was. I hope this game doesn't turn out to be, like, absurdly, obnoxiously easy. You know what I mean? Like, if this is how every match is going to go, it's going to be kind of depressing. Because people have been complaining about the new Pokemon games being too easy. And they've been harder than this. Chobin lost. And now he's dead. He fell down from the effort of losing a Pokemon match. Oh, silly Chobin. What are you looking at? Huh? Oh, you're that boy from before. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. I can't. I'm a mute. Today Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant big brother. Is that so? But you've been here in person now. But you being here in person now, do have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions. You may say anything, but Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world. You may say anything. Chobin is full of admiration. Alright, whatever. Really can't be doing with all these third-person proclaimers. I'm not looking at anything, I just want this dude. Hey dude. Hello there, Pokemon was it? You come calling with your young sister again? Wrong! Wrong! Today we're going to Gatium Port on a very important job. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Pokemon explained what had been happening to Makan. What was that? The HQ Labs director was abducted? That's terrible. The modus operandi. It feels similar to that incident 5 years ago. It may be Cypher. Sure, I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking about, but one can't conclusively say that. Before we get to thinking, you need your machine part. It's waiting for you in my shop in Gatium Port. Have a word with my grandson Per, he should know. What? 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 We're back to Gatium Port, I suppose. What? Did I have to come here first? Was that the problem? Shut up! Shut up! I don't care! I don't care! I'm just not acknowledging Chobin anymore. I hope that's okay. I hope you guys don't mind if I just sort of cease to acknowledge his existence. Oh, we've got a little model here now. It's no longer just a small piece of guano. Gatium Port is moving up in the world. So we need to find Per. Someone said Per was like out working on the bridges or something, right? But we couldn't get across the bridges because they were broken. Are they going to be fixed now? Have we done the precise series of events that make things work? Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Cool. Yeah, that seems massively unnecessary. Oh, I like his Jinkos. Everyone was so cool in the early 2000s. Wow, that settles that. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the part shop is ours. Huh? You need the machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. Yeah, I just went to see him and he was like, yeah, fuck it, get my grandson to deal with it. I can't be bothered. When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson. Me. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me after looking after him. I want to play with the bridges. I know that's not the goal right now. But look, there's an item over there. Also, what's... Dude, were you just stranded here? Aye, welcome, youngster. No words to be spoken, no questions to be asked. We shall battle, yes? Sure, why not? Good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savoured. Let's go. I wish people would stop calling me a feisty lad and stuff. It's very upsetting. Casual guy. Sile? I guess that's meant to be Kyle, but... pretty certain that said Sile. Oh, ladybird. I like ladybirds. They're cool. They're fucking useless, but they're cool. They're one of those Pokemon that's screaming for a second evolution, you know what I mean? Oh, a shadow Pokemon. Well, I guess I might get to the ladybird now. We'll real quick just dispatch the Taillow. And then we'll, do we have any Pokeballs? We don't have any Pokeballs. Oh, we do have Pokeballs. I stand corrected. Just gonna steal this off you, hope you don't mind. I love a battle with a feisty youngster, especially when they come and steal my shit. That feisty enough for you, old man? Oh, they can break free of balls then. I feel like I was badly tutorialized with this. Because the Teddy Ursa fight, it was just like, oh yeah, just throw the ball and you'll catch it. Shadow Blitz. You can't just Shadow Blitz me. Look how much, that was 6 whole damage. It's not okay. I don't want to kill it. I guess maybe I'll just... it's level 10. I'll tackle and lick it. See if it can survive that. Oh yeah, it's doing just fine. It's a tanky little bug. Shadow Shed. Come into my Shadow Shed. That's where I keep all my shadow tools. Oh, that was horrifying. Oh, I didn't like that. We'll go another round of that. That should put him... In fact, no. We won't do a second lick. We'll just do the second tackle, and then... Wait, does the Pokeball throw first? I guess we'll find out. I'm very aware of how limited I am on Pokeballs at the moment, so I should probably be a bit more careful with them. Huh. I guess I caught it. Is he going to have anything to say about the fact? Would you lose? No, sir. Alright. Cool, I guess. Too bad, I guess I lost that one. That machine you have up on your arm, it's quite the get-up. The way its lights pulse and everything, it's mighty impressive, whatever it is. I thought for a second that you'd taken my Pokemon. Pretty sure it did. Pretty sure that's exactly what happened, if I'm honest with you. But, yeah, alright. Let's be on our merry way. Can I just do this real quick? Quite the puzzle. I'm really just after the item here. I don't know if I can go in this building or not, but... 3 Pokeballs! Yeah, now we're talking. Should keep me going a little bit longer. What is in here? Oh, like actual stuff. Like actual shit. I get the feeling I'm probably going to have to come here later, and I'm going to really regret coming here now. This looks like it's going to be like a little dungeon or something. No wild Pokemon thus far, though, so maybe I misunderstand. Oh yeah, do wild Pokemon exist? That's a very good question. Are there such things? Can I only catch Pokemon by stealing them off other people? Old lady there. I think I need to be wrapping up, to be honest. I just looked at my recording time and realised we've just about hit the 50-minute mark. So I think rather than engaging an old lady in a potential battle, I think I'm just going to stop. We will pick this up soon, of course. Of course we will. We have so many things to steal from other people, and I enjoy the crime. I can't pretend otherwise. So I'm going to live out my Team Rocket dreams more in the next episode, and I'll see you guys for that. Bye!